of core. And that called offsides. And a free kick here for Uniontown. Mustangs actually had a player across on the far side, even though they are breaking on the near side of the field. We've talked a couple of times already this season. A little bit of a different game for the match officials here on the high school level, picking up the offsides calls versus what you might see in either MLS or EPL action, with having the officials on the sides with the flags, as Davis coming back in here for Uniontown, dancing, trying to keep it alive, and finally denied there by Timmy Mahalko. Another foul call, this time on Laurel Highlands again. And a free kick here for Uniontown from about 38 yards out. Will be taken by Scott Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick, a nice boot there. Davis tried to come crashing in front of the keeper, Alex Mears. And the Mustangs with another denial. Now Blejo, trying to play down the near side, was pushed down by Des Harris. Ball goes out of play off of Laurel Highlands and out. Harris plays it over to Mahalko, forward to Josiah Davis. Davis breaks back. Maybe tried to draw a foul that time. I've taken a little acting class before the game there on the dive. Went off of Josiah Davis and outs. Another goal kick here for Zach Mitchell and the Mustangs. Mitchell plays it back to center, trying to free up Timmy Lucas on the front line. Headed there by Blejo. Poked by Seaman, kept alive to Blejo again. Blejo down the near touchline to Seaman, but out of play. The Mustangs running out of space down the near side. Carter Wallagora triggers it back in there for Uniontown. Touched by Mahalko, but some pressure from Joel Eddings on the Uniontown side. Seaman slows it down for Laurel Highlands. Off to Max Mears. Mears just pushed down by Davis. That should be a yellow card. And now things certainly getting chippy here. But Davis just drilling Mears, and there's your yellow card. That pretty much expected after seeing the way Davis tossed down Mears. So the yellow card caution issued to Uniontown senior number 7 Josiah Davis here at the 35:03 mark of the second half. And we'll take a quick timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network. As we come back, Nick Morgan re-enters for Uniontown, replacing Josiah Davis, who per high school soccer rules, after picking up the yellow card caution, has to exit the game for 5 minutes. Morgan comes back in on the Uniontown front line. Looks like Zach Mitchell will line up here to take a free kick for Laurel Highlands. Mitchell on the run, now this from about 55 yards from the goal. Will chip it down on the far side. It was headed by Kowalagora of Uniontown going out. And Jarrett Davis will take this corner kick for Laurel Highlands. Deflected back by the Raiders. Unable to clear, though, was Nick Morgan. Mustangs look for action here, top of the 18. Timmy Lucas battling, but played out by Carter Wallagora for a moment. And offsides coming back as Eli Mitchell behind the last Uniontown defender. Laurel Highlands looking to regain. Kopich off to Eli Mitchell. And the ball out off of Laurel Highlands on the far side. Jack Killinger will hand off here to David Eitner. And Eitner will toss it in. 34 minutes left in this match. A 2-0 lead for Laurel Highlands over Uniontown. First half goals being scored by Timmy Lucas and Timmy Mahalko. Zach Mitchell fires it back in. Trying to find Garrett Kopich. David Eitner tries to battle the ball off of Garrett, and Eitner sent it out of play. Kopich quickly back in. Half bicycle there by Killinger. And David Eitner fights down the far touchline for Uniontown, battling there with Eli Mitchell. Wins it back to Garrett Kopich, trying to find Mears. Fanned on the center. Some pressure there from Kowalagora. Can't come forward on the Uniontown side, and now the play whistle down again. Foul here on the Laurel Highlands side. With 33 minutes left in this match, at least in regulation time. And Uniontown will have a free kick here from their own zone. There you get a look at the junior Jack Killinger. Those bright yellow shoes sending it down. And a long shot attempt there from David Eitner, the sophomore, going wide here on the near side and out of play. And Laurel Highlands will reset from deep in their own zone. Timmy Mahalko off the head of Blejo, deflected back here to Des Harris. Ball loose, Dylan Seaman trying to spin his way around Ben Witt. And Seaman breaking back into the midfield on a nice run here for Laurel Highlands, trying to send it ahead. Was deflected as Laurel Highlands trying to get some action there with Max Mears along with Timmy Lucas on that front line. Zach Mitchell battling there with Nick Morgan. And Uniontown obviously losing a lot here over this 5-minute stretch with Davis on the bench after that yellow card. He does such a nice job to create those runs for the Red Raiders. And here's Eli Mitchell coming back. Pressure there by Tyler Beachy. Ball comes free on the far side. Nolan Peck trying to keep it alive. Peck down the far side. Pushed off the ball by Eli Mitchell. A couple of freshmen battling there, but Eli Mitchell certainly the size advantage there on Nolan Peck, who is the son of Uniontown head coach Greg Peck in his first year here at Uniontown. Taking over for Eric Dolphy in the offseason. There's Jarrett Davis sending it back in. And Joe Eddings picking it up there on the Uniontown side. Again, losing it out of play. Eddings thought he was fouled. No foul called, at least initially. They might put it down here for a Laurel Highlands foul and allow the free kick. They will instead of the throw-in. It's a nice opportunity here for the Raiders with David Eitner. Taking the free kick, he'll send it top of the box. Mears comes out with a poke, and Laurel Highlands trying to clear. Ball still loose, top of the 18. Players pushing and shoving on each side. Raiders try to break back in. And a foul called here again, top of the box on Laurel Highlands. So Uniontown with pretty much a point-blank free kick here. From 28 yards out, David Eitner lines up to take it. Uniontown, the couple of men there around the 4-man Laurel Highlands wall. Now Carter Walagora will come up. With some reinforcements here for Uniontown. He'll send it ahead, and on the kick, Mears a diving save for Laurel Highlands. Once again, Alex Mears trying to keep the clean sheet alive here tonight. A diving stop there for the Mustangs. And the score remains 2-0 in favor of Laurel Highlands over Uniontown. But the Raiders, another corner kick taken here by David Eitner, and all this action with Josiah Davis on the pine. But Davis now, his 5 minutes is over. He's back out there for Uniontown. Ball deflected back again to Eitner. Pressure there by Mears. Eitner keeps it alive. Works off to his right. Resets 35 yards out. Looking for help there from Ben Witt. But Dylan Seaman on the pressure for Laurel Highlands. Breaks down to Eli Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get around Tyler Beachy. And Beachy got a little help there from Josiah Davis to slow down the attack, but not stop it, at least momentarily. Raiders, though, now clear back to center. They'll have some numbers as Davis breaks back across. Josiah Davis from 30 out, chips off to his left. Nolan Peck, top of the box. Another big save from Mears, gave up the rebound, but no one there to pounce on it for Uniontown. So Nolan Peck, a nice shot on the feed from Davis, but Mears another denial on the Laurel Highlands side. Remain at 2-0. Eitner breaking back. Uniontown, though, some momentum right now. See if they can take advantage of it. And again, this game, chippy. Couple of pushes there on each side. Let's see if we get another yellow card. The match officials again getting involved. And there's a yellow card caution issued to Laurel Highlands' Zach Mitchell. So Zach picking up the yellow card at the 27:51 mark of the second half. And he'll be out for at least 5. And Uniontown will have a free kick here from 35 yards out. And Todd Brown will come in at the stopper position, replacing Zach Mitchell. Brown, the sophomore, in for the senior Zach Mitchell. Now the free kick from 35 out to be taken again by David Eitner. Watch for Uniontown to break here from about 25 out. Staying on sides for now, just a 3-man wall set up for Laurel Highlands in front of Eitner. And Mears has again been spectacular in goal, especially here in the second half for Laurel Highlands, trying to keep that clean sheet alive. Eitner now set. Free kick here from 35 out. Uniontown trying to cut the lead in half. Eitner waiting for the go-ahead. And we're set. Eitner on the run-up. Free kick on the air, on the way, into the air and wide. So Eitner trying to take it himself there on a long attempt from 35 yards out. Going wide again on Mears. Mears not having to make a play on the ball that time. Now get to touch it here on the goal kick. Down to Dylan Seaman. And Seaman will play it back on his back line, where Timmy Rice sends it down to Max Mears. Touchdown to Timmy Mahalko. Mahalko already a goal from that back line here tonight. Russell Blejo trying to track it down. Battles there with Des Harris.